Hi there. It's April the 6th and time for Proverbs 6. We're just going to keep doing this forever. Or at least I will. Let's jump over there and we will get into it. Okay, parental counsel is the title of today's. And the whole first stanza here, 1 through 6, talks about, or 1 through 5, talks about co-signing for loans. Okay, he mentions that all over Proverbs. Solomon does. Very much against co-signing, because then you're guaranteeing money to somebody you don't know for a son or a friend, or if they're buying a car and you're guaranteeing the loan for them. If they don't pay for it, they're going to come after you and take your stuff and your money and your items, and somebody you don't even know. Very much against that. So let's begin. Son, if you endorse a note for someone you hardly know, guaranteeing his debt, you are in serious trouble. You may have trapped yourself by your agreement. Quick, get out of it if you possibly can. Swallow your pride. Don't let embarrassment stand in the way. Go and beg and have your name erased. Don't put it off. Do it now. Don't rest until you do. If you can get out of this trap, you have saved yourself like a deer that escaped from a hunter or a bird from a net. Got that? Don't be a bank. Hey, 6. Take a lesson from the ants, you lazy fellow. Learn from their ways and be wise, for they have no king to make them work, yet they labor all summer gathering food for the winter. But you, all you do is sleep. When will you wake up? Let me sleep a little longer. Sure, just a little more. And as you sleep, poverty creeps upon you like a robber and destroys you. Want attacks you in full armor. Got that? Prepare. Work. 12. Let me describe for you a worthless and a wicked man. First, he is a constant liar. He signals his true intentions to his friends with eyes, feet, and fingers. Winking of the eye, probably says over here. He's always thinking up new schemes to swindle people. He stirs up trouble everywhere, but he will be destroyed suddenly, broken beyond hope of healing. Yeah, see, I was right. He who winks with his eyes, signals with his feet, and points with his fingers. Yeah? Yeah, we all know people like that. That wink, wink, nod, nod. Don't tell this guy I'm going to take advantage of him. Yeah. Yeah. I'm wondering if I should highlight any of this. Constant liar. You know, we know people like that. 16. For there are 6 things the Lord hates. No, 7. 6, no, 7. Here they are. Haughtiness. People that are full of themselves. Lord hates that. Lying. You know the Lord hates a liar. Murdering. Plotting evil. Eagerness to do wrong. And a false witness. And sowing discord among brothers. How do you sow discord among brothers? Gossip. Gossip. The Lord hates gossip. Okay. Oh, is that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah? 7 things the Lord hates. 20. Young man, obey your father and your mother. Take to heart all of their advice. Keep in mind everything they tell you. Every day and all night long, their counsel will lead you and save you from harm. When you wake up in the morning, let their instructions guide you into the new day. For their advice is a beam of light directed into dark corners of your mind to warn you of danger and to give you a good life. That's what we want for our kids, right? Their counsel will keep you far away from prostitutes with all their flatteries and unfaithful wives of other men, fornicators and adulterers. Right? Any highlights in there? 25. Don't lust for their beauty. Don't. I guess this continues. Flattery, otherwise. Don't lust for their beauty. Don't let their coyness seduce you. For a prostitute will bring a man to poverty, and an adulteress may cost him his very life, right? Especially somebody else's wife, and you got a big bean too, he'll kill you, okay? Because that's the worst kind of betrayal. 25. Oh, we got. Oh, yeah, we're at 27. Can a man hold fire against his chest and not be burned? Can he walk on hot coals and not blister his feet? So it is with the man who commits adultery with another man's wife. He shall not go unpunished for this sin. Excuses might even be found for a thief if he steals when he is starving. But even so, he is fined 7 times as much as he stole, though it may mean selling everything in his house to pay it back. Okay? You might feel sorry for somebody who steals because they're starving. But someone who steals another man's wife? No, he'll kill you. But the man who commits adultery is an utter fool, for he destroys his own soul. Wounds and constant disgrace are his lot. For the woman's husband will be furious in his jealousy, and he will have no mercy on you in his day of vengeance. You won't be able to buy him off, no matter what you offer. Okay? It says down here, any gift. He will not accept any settlement, nor will he be satisfied, though you make it a large gift. You can give him a new car. It's not gonna make the rage go away. Okay? So, the one thing, most important thing, stay away from another man's wife. Okay? Or stay away from another woman's husband. Okay? So, there you have it. That's Proverbs 6. We didn't highlight hardly much in here at all. But, let's go over here. Don't guarantee loans. They aren't yours at all. Talks about the ants, right? And they do. They say, oh, they have a queen. They don't have a queen. They have an egg layer that they take care of. They said, but they have no ruler, no chiefs, no directors. They just all work in unison. Okay. Talking about watching out for the worthless guy, wicked man who winks with his eyes, signals with his feet, and points with his fingers, who with perversion in his heart continually devises evil, who spreads strife. They used to equate them to like a used car salesman, right? Always looking for the next victim. And man, that is so prevalent on the internet now. People that are always looking for the next victim. You know? And one of the biggest ones I found is the supplement and vitamin industry. They show you, in an ad, just take baking soda. It's wonderful. Watch this, and magically heals you. And then they point you to this look. They say, learn more. Click here. And then it ends up being some 45-minute video that you can't get out of. And at the very end of it, they're selling you a worthless supplement, some kind of brown powder in a capsule that does absolutely nothing for a lot of money. Okay? Same thing as this right here. Winks with his eyes. Always devising evil and always looking for their next victim. Right? Because that industry's not regulated. All they have to do is put the bylines that the FDA requires. So this is not intended to diagnose, treat any disease at all, and may do nothing. You have to put that. So yeah, there's lots of that. With cars, clothes. There are so many rip-offs now, especially on the internet. It's so easy. And we talked about 7 things that the Lord finds an abomination. Haughtiness. All right, shall we look that up? Haughtiness. The appearance or quality of being arrogantly superior and disdainful. Arrogantly superior and disdainful. Haughtiness is thinking a lot of yourself and not much of others. The word haughtiness originally comes from the old French adjective meaning haut, meaning high, and later developed to meaning a high estimation of yourself. Right? There you go. A high estimation of yourself. Haughtiness. There's people like that too. Think they're all that. Think you're all that in a bag of chips, right? When you're not even all there. Lying, we know what lying is. Murdering, we know what murdering is. Plotting evil. There are people that plot evil all over. Eagerness to do wrong. Can't wait to do something bad. Lord hates that. A false witness. There are lots of these around. People will say anything if you pay them enough, okay? They won't go unpunished. Okay? And the big one for me, sowing discord among brothers. This is gossip. Okay? If you try and... There's been people that have been hurt personally because of something somebody said, and they've succeeded in going in and breaking up their very church, the whole church, by sowing discord among brothers. And the church splits, and a group goes this way, and a group goes this way, and now they're infighting stuff. God absolutely hates that. So remember that. So, and then that talks about adultery and what a jealous husband may do to you. And that's the basis of Proverbs 6. So we'll end that there. Lots of good stuff in there. Lots of good lessons. So stay tuned later. We are starting the book of Ruth today in our Through the Bible in 1 Year. And we'll get to that. Catch up on any you may have missed. Give us a like if you think about it. But until later, see ya.